He said, no, Ali, you didn't do anything. But I'm crying about what's going to happen to you in this month. He said, me? He said, yes, Ali. He said, what's going to happen in this month to me? He said, what are you going to say, Ali, when the blood of your head will cover your face, cover your beard? He didn't say to him, oh, really? He didn't say, oh, my God, I'm going to be killed. What did he say? Listen. أفي سلامة من ديني يا رسول الله? Is my faith, my destination going to be secure? He said, yes. He said, then I'm not worried, Ya Rasulullah Muhammad. If the death going to come to me, I'll go to, I don't care which way I'm going to die, as long as it's going to be secured, as long as it's going to be safe. So be sure the end of your life going to be safe and secure. The final destination of our life. It's very important. So I will show you some pictures later. I will say 4 stages quickly. First, kadh, energy, thrust, power. Receive it from God. Okay? يا أيها الإنسان إنك كادح إلى ربك كدحا فملاقيه. Just uphill. Determination. Then sa'i, walk, cross, distance. You cannot just run your car and put it on neutral and enjoy watching. You're going nowhere. The engine is running just like that. Or, which is good when you exercise on the belt. Is that what you call it? The belt? Huh? After 1 hour, it says 20 miles. My God, 20 miles I run. But actually, you're still there. No crossing, it's just where you are. It's good to give you energy though. تفضلوا شيخنا, تفضلوا حاج محمد, شرفوا, نتنور بحضوركم. So first, get ready, absorb that power. Second, start, use it, run, put it on drive. First, run the engine. Second, drive. Keep going, move. قل سيروا في الأرض فانظروا كيف كان عاقبة المكذبين وقل اعملوا فسيرى الله عملكم ورسوله والمؤمنون. Go, go, go. Don't let the time go. Don't let the energy lost. Like I told you, Prophet Muhammad told his friend, one of his followers, if you can make you drinking water, this action, drinking water, normal. If you for the sake of God and get, or do it. An art. You drink water, you can say, it's so good in Ramadan to drink juice, and you burp and you hit your stomach. You can do that. Or you can say, Alhamdulillah, God energized me with this water so I can serve you better. In this case, you get reward. The first case, you get nothing, just water and burping and sleeping, and that's it. So this is the art of life. You study, you go to the college. Okay, why you want to be a doctor? Because they make a lot of money. You get nothing. Why you become engineer? Oh, so I can design a fancy car, all the girls watching me. You get no reward of that, buddy. But if you say, I make a design a car, so people can go to work, can drive the patient to the hospital, they can go to Hajj, to Mecca, I can make an airplane. I used to do that, and they can drive it and they used to go to Mecca 5 months on the camel. Now they can go in a couple hours, help humanity to be served better. You get reward for that, to be an engineer. Or why you are a doctor? Not to make money, to heal the human being, to make him happy, to create a better, safe society, so they can be thankful to the Almighty God. They can enjoy, because the ill people is really broken, but the healthy people can really enjoy the health and thank the Almighty God. See, it's the same life, but how to use it, the usage of that energy. Let's go back to that move. After you get the energy from God, you receive it, like on the line, Now run, go. You're gonna run. وَفِي ذَلِكَ فَلْيَتَنَافَسِ الْمُتَنَافِسُونَ. Run. But if you see somebody running with you, don't kick him like that. No, you help. وَتَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى. Challenge each other, but don't fight. Don't oppose each other. Fine, there is a mosque here, but don't fight. Don't fight. Compete with us. Great. You have good believers, we have a good listeners. That's fine. Compete, but no fight. Don't cross the line. Because that house is not ours, it's God's. So we have better behave in God's house. This religion is not ours, it's God. So we better behave. And I will show you. We cannot adapt the faith and use the people. We cannot adapt the power and oppress the people. We cannot adapt the position and crush the people. No. Use it in the right way. وَلَئِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. God will increase the blessing to you. Stage 1, get that energy from God. Step 2, وَاسْعُوا فِي مَنَاكِبِهَا. Run. Step 3, using it in the right way and thinking of God and keep in touch with God. And number 4, be sure you are reaching the destination where is Allah like to. Always we say, Allahumma اجعلني حيث تحب أن تراني. God, put me, place me, find me wherever you love to see me. And please don't let me go where you don't like to see me. This is an art of communication. Month, pay your bill. If not paid, like God doesn't take money anyway, but just, it says clean up. Clean up, like in the winter time, the battery, you run the car, doesn't run. Why you go check, you see the battery head corroded, clean the battery, so it'll be good electrical circle. So now, God is there, He can communicate with you, but be sure there is no inhibition, no barriers, no walls between you and Him. Whatever you break it, be free. Faith came to make you free. Islam came to make you free. Who gave you the right to oppress the people? Who gave you the right to buy the people? Who gave you right to oppress and crush? كلنا من آدم وآدم من تراب. We all are even, black, white, Chinese, red, Indian, American, Arabian, Persian, Turkish, German, French. We all even. You have no right to kill whether French or Tunisian or Kuwaitis or Iraqis, or you have no right. Christian, Jewish, Muslim, they all human beings. Not unless somebody attack you in your house, occupy your land, steal your wealth. That's yourself and your life and your wealth and your family and your honor and your faith and so on. So God created us to enjoy the freedom. There is natural right. Natural right. What is it? To worship God. Leave me. I want to be a Muslim. You don't have to kill me. He is Shi'i or he's Sunni. Don't kill him. Don't bomb him. Do you know in Tunisia they just closed 80 mosques? 80 mosques. Why? Because radicals. The mosque used to, they play with the ideology. They start exporting terrorists. They closed it. Since this terrorist, Al-Qaeda and Daesh and whatever, came in power a few years, 43 years, do you know how many mosques they destroy? 470 mosques they destroyed, demolish it and bomb it. Allahu Akbar. So religion came to save life, not to destroy life. يا أيها الذين آمنوا استجيبوا لله ورسوله إذا دعاكم لما يحييكم. Religion came to give you life, not to take your life. That's the religion. Government elected or came or chosen or elected to serve people, not to oppress people like some kingdom kings. And if he want to die, he give it to his son, then his grandson. Who gave you that right? إن الملوك إذا دخلوا قرية. They destroy it. So government, power, God gave you to serve people, not to oppress people and dictate people. Religion came to give life to the people, not to take life of the people. God told you in the Quran, respect your parents, but Parents should love their children and guide them. Parents cannot abuse their children, family abuse or whatever, because they are a gift of God. They are a trust of God in your hand. Or family abuse or whatever, or you abuse your wife or abuse your husband or your child. You cannot. Yes, you didn't make them. You were a vehicle to raise them up. God is the one. God said, this human being, did you create them? أم نحن الخالقون? Did you create them or we created them? These trees you are using, did you plant them or I did? God says, I created these things. So don't sit in my chair and become like a god and oppress the people. You won't be successful. You will be sorry. So there is a natural right of worshiping, right of life, and right. These are giving right. You cannot take it from somebody. One time, Imam Ali coming back from one of the holy war, and they walked to the mosque. There is no mosque in the road, so they saw a church. They came to pray. Somebody told him, oh, Imam Ali, this is a church. He said, I know. He said, oh, Imam Ali, طالما عصي الله هنا. They disobey God so much. He said, don't look to the half empty glass. Look to half full. Say, how many people worship God in here? Look. You got to unite the world and compete. Compete, and then we will go to the judgment day, then God will decide. You are not God. You cannot judge people. You don't know, baby, the people you are blaming today. Hey, buddy, hey, Barbara, you are not having a hijab. God gonna burn your hair and ears and nose. Come on, what are you doing? Are you open a restaurant of shish kebab? What are you doing? Maybe she's gonna be a better believer than you one day. Or you say, hey, Alush, you are wearing, clothes. God gonna burn all you in the bottom of the hell like a charcoal. Quit it. You're going to attract him. Be good salesman and saleswoman. Attract them. Say, come on, Ali, everybody make mistake. Come on. Or come on, Fatima or whatever. Let's go to the mosque. This is the time. Everybody make a mistake. كل بني آدم خطاء وخير الخطائين التوابون. Everybody make mistake. We're not perfect. Let's go repent. Let's have a new page with God. Oh, I don't want to pray. I don't know. It's easy. I'll teach you. You say beside me, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Come on, see, it's over. It's over. Somebody like praying. So anyway, this is the month. This is the month to improve our relationship. This is the month to energize ourselves. This is the month when you clean the head of the battery so you can receive. But again, to receive that power from God, you have to be a good receiver. We talk about that. For example, in the summer day, which way you will absorb more heat from the sun? A black color or a white color in the sunny day? In the summer, you should wear a light clothes or a darker clothes. What do you wear? In the summertime, you wear light. White clothes. In the winter day, you wear a black. Why? Because the black absorbs the light, the heat. So you need to be humble to absorb the light of God. If you be macho guy and, like a little king, and look, God is not, you are not going to receive much energy from God. This is your own energy. I'm going to show you some picture today about the example of energy and power and how to use it and how to direct it. Very important. But to energize me, give me good loud salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. That's my source of energy. Okay, different kind of power. Solar power energy, chemical power, physical power, nuclear power, spiritual power. This is it. This is the real power. All this power one day will turn off. all the bulbs of the sky and the stars one day will be turned off. إذا السماء انفطرت وإذا الكواكب انتثرت وإذا البحار فجرت وإذا القبور بعثرت علمت نفس ما قدمت وأخرت. One day the whole stars will collapse. God forbid. Hope we will be safe. That's the end of the world, by the way. وإذا الجبال انتثرت, all the mountain will be crushed. وإذا البحار فجرت, and the mountain will be crazy and all kind of tsunami. وإذا القبور, the human being will be recreated and asked and judged. إذا السماء انفطرت وإذا الكواكب انتثرت وإذا البحار فجرت وإذا القبور بعثرت علمت نفس ما قدمت وأخرت. Then the human being will know what they have accomplished in their life, good or bad. So God jumped all the way from the universe to you to tell you it's the whole system. It's a connected. He's the same one up there. He's the same one down here. Now, you see, unsettlement and disturbing of the world because of the human being acts or actions. See, and direction. One day you like to buy a Mercedes. One day you like to go to the mosque. One day you like to do this. The self, the society is disturbed. So you need to unite it. You believe in one God makes you one. Believe in more than God makes you contradicting yourself, and every part of you worship one other God. So believing is got a lot to do with who you are. Who you believe determine who you are, and who you are is what you believe in. So, like we said, there is a war and peace in the universe. If we don't, all the stars will shoot us. Society, war and peace. Within, war and peace. And there is energy in the universe. Where is this stars? Who turned the button of the universe? So many lights, so many suns. It's God. There is an energy there. So you have to know what a great generator of the Almighty God, the holy generator that generates the light and energy of all the universe. Come on, that's enough to make us submit and embarrass and shy and respect the Creator. Society, fighting, killing, occupying, destroying. There is energy, but unfortunately it's misused. So if we close the door, God forbid, turn the light and run, everybody gonna hit each other, we will go nowhere. But if we turn the light and then we become like an army and walk, we all become a power. The same thing. If your desire this way, your ear is this, your hearing is this way, your eyes is somewhere, your mind is somewhere, your heart is somewhere, your self is somewhere, you contradict. So in the end, the result, power is zero. But if you go in one direction, you all submit. Inna salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya wa mamati. My ears have faith, listen to the good words. My eyes have faith to look to the good things and words of Quran. My brain is good to think about God. My hands, people, my legs is good to take me to good place. So all this is different kind of faith in one direction, different role and one goal that makes you energetic, makes you strong. But if this hand fighting this hand, then you have no energy. Contradiction, whether within or whether in the society, whether in the universe. So there is an energy all around, but we need to be sure. Now inside of you, like we said, there is some internal battle fighting within. Something turn you up, you have to be good, and all these two arrows should be in one direction, so you will be stronger. Now, see the conflict here. أما ونهى النفس عن الهوى, when you turn this yellow arrow to this faith, when the disbelief turn it to this faith, then it become powerful. But when they go different way, or when they crush, you lose power. حق and باطل, you don't know what is the right, what is the wrong. But self-struggle, you got to win, and you got to direct it all, whether this is you as a person in one direction, all toward God. You cannot say, God, okay, in Ramadan I'm with you, but the rest 11 months is for me. No. It's all one direction. Then when you use your energy, everything in there. And I told you, and I'm going to say it again. One hit of Ali ibn Abi Talib ضربته علينا يوم الخندق تعدل عبادته. Okay, accomplishment of my life. This is the 4 stages, direction of the holy power. Yes, you have the power, but you're going to use it, you're going to direct it, you're going to end it, invest it in the right. Go work hard toward the end. سعي كدح قصد, directing. واقصد في مشيك. Where are you going to go tonight? I don't know, Mom. What do you mean? I don't know. It depends who's going to call me. If Joey called me, I'll go with him to the movie. If whatever hard is calling me, I'm going to go to the beach. If she's going to call me, I'm going to go to the night. No, you got to know. You cannot let it go up to. You got to have your own word, not unless you trust them. You're going to have your own determination. Otherwise, they will take you shifted with the wind and it'll be gone. It'll be too far to come back. So be sure before you step in that ship, it's not a sinking one. Direction of the power. There is a justice. In the action, there is a justice, and there is a victory, and there is a peace in the end. So fight for a case, fight for a justice. When you use that energy, be sure it's going to give you victory. And the victory is not only your victory, it's a victory of God. وَمَا النَّصْرُ إِلَّا مِنْ عِنْدِ اللَّهِ. Then the victory will get you to what? Okay, I'm a winner, I am a winner. Well, congratulations. What did you win? Oh, I win a bottle of whiskey. لا حول إلا بالله العلي العظيم. Like, this is not a winning, this is a loss. So yes, a winner. What did you win? I am the best dancer in Michigan. Wow, really? I mean, that's not. What did you win? I am the only one in Michigan I can eat 10 Burger King in one time. Wow, you're so battle, mashallah. So that's nothing. Tell me in Laylatul Qadr I can pray 100 ruk'ah, 100 ruk'ah. Yes, that is an energy. That's a battle. That is a battlefield. So be sure that you fight for justice. And be sure that when you get victory, it's for something worth it, for a case. If you don't have a case, don't fight for it. If your case is not linked to the God, to the whole circle of God, whole system of God, you are on your own. Be sure to link yourself to God. Be sure to carry yourself in the ship of surviving. Safinatun Najat. Al-Husayn Safinatun Najat. Surviving ship. Prophet Muhammad, he said, Hussein like the ship of Nuh. Surviving ship. Whoever got in will be saved. Whoever not will be sink. If the world will listen, we won't have kind of disturbing in this world. And be sure that the victory will lead to peace. Allahumma narghabu ilayka fi dawlatin karima. We need to have a peaceful government, a peace in this world. So many gifts, we need to use it in the right way. Okay. وإذا حكمت فاحكم بينهم بالقسط. Judging the people, if God enable you and become a superior, if you have the superior power, be sure to use it in the right way. So these are the 3 superior positions, powerful position in the life. Religion, government, family. If these 3 positions will run the society, justice, we are safe. So religion, let's see what God says. اتبعوا ما أنزل إليكم من ربكم. Follow what I have sent to you, you will be safe. But not what you like to do. These days, people, unfortunately, draw the line on their own and they say, this is from God. It's a great sin to do or say something and it is not from God. Kill innocent people. Butchering innocent people is not from God. Destroying mosques or churches is not from God. Government, let's see what God said. لِتَكُونُوا شُهَدَاءَ عَلَى النَّاسِ. So you will be witnessing to serve the people, to improve the society, to improve the world, to invest the wealth of the people, not to use it to capture them and imprison them and oppress them. How about family? وَلَا تَقُلْ لَهُمَا أُفٍّ. God said in the Quran, don't fight with your family, but the family will respect the people too. If you, God forbid, if the kids see the parents drinking beer at home, what do you think they're going to do? If the kids see the parents lying or stealing, what do you think they're going to do? So that is misusing of the power that God in, because there is Rabbul Alameen, God, the Lord of the world. And there is Rabbul Bayt, the Lord of the house, is the parent. Don't abuse it. So unfortunately, if the religion been used to destroy life, not to make life, and if the government become source of oppression, not serving and peace, and if the family become a unit of creating bad creations, the world is going to collapse. The world is going to collapse. So we have to know this power that God enable us, make us superior, how to use it. The usage of the power. Straightness, be sure. إن هذا القرآن يهدي للتي هي أحسن. This Quran leading you all the way to the straight path. Follow it. Don't let it go, and make Quran as a roadmap for you. That will be you. Use your power, and God will support you with His own power and reach a final destination. And we have reached the end of our speech tonight. God bless you. Be sure to come tomorrow to continue our research about the power of the universe. Any question, please? Yes. Wow, that's a big one. Do you hear him? What's your name? Alush? Wow. How old are you? 9 years old. Ask me, what is the question? How is God made? Ooh, that's a big one. How much time I have, Alush? Okay, I will try my best. A good one. God is a maker. He's not made by anybody. I know it's hard to. When we think about God, we have to adapt a different set of thinking. What does that mean? Everything we see is limited. But when we look to God, He's an absolute. What do you mean absolute? Absolute in the human being, there is nothing. Okay, there is some specification we join, the creation and the creator, us and God. What is it? Like generosity. You are generous, He is generous. Allah Kareem, He is Kareem, you are Kareem. Allah Rahman, you have mercy too. Allah Rahim, you have sympathy too, and so on. But there is something God only have it. Al-Khallaq, He is the only one who creator. That's why Jesus is a creator or creations. He's a creation, so He's not God. Okay. Does anybody make God? No, He makes the other. Does God have an age? How old is God? Oh, He is before the time. What do you mean? The time started, let's say, billion of years ago. He is before that. That's a new set of thinking. He's before that. Now, when is God gonna die? He was from ever. He will be forever. He doesn't die. Does He have a son? No. Does He have a father? No. لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. So the question is a good question, but doesn't fit God. Being mean what in English? Becoming, being. He is not a being. He is ever. He was there forever and He will be forever. So God is not made. He is the maker of the others. This is the time allowed me, and I will use some other time. Very good question. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Alushi, for a question. Yes. The animals have no choice. They are designed to eat, fly, swim, then they die. They don't judge. So you cannot force your kitty cat on the salaya and pray. Kitty cat, pray, go, ruku', sujood, go. You cannot do that because she doesn't have to. Yes, Batula. Well, actually, no. The animals are not going to be judged. They just create it and go. Because if the animal going to be judged, how many chicken going to judge us in the judgment day? Said, God, he put me in his belly. He cooked me and he ate me. I mean, in this case, none of us going to go to the heaven because we are a killer and butcher, and eater. So, no, the animals are not going to be judged. If you like the Naqat Salih, for example, God created a special camel for him. So that is God made. It's a different way. Few creations going to be with us in the heaven who join the prophets, and God create them in different way, not in the birthplace. How is God going to have son and what else? If he is what? If he is what? L? If he is what? Please help me. I'm not hearing it. If he is what? Air? Oh, God is not air. I didn't say he is air. He is not stone. He is light. Allahu nuru samawati wal ard. He is the light of the universe. And he doesn't have a sun. But the sun is in spirituality. If you are a good believers, you are a body of God. You are a man of God. Or she is a woman of God. So this is where some religion fall down. When God is so merciful, become like a Lord for you, then you called him Father. Father is a word of respect. But little by little, the Son and Father become physical. That's a mistake. Spiritual fatherhood and sonhood, yes, because our spirit is from God, and when I pray, I belong to God. So he's like my spiritual father, but not a physical father. This is where the mistakes that the people fall down. I think the Arabic is over. Is the Arabic finished? Okay, I don't want you to go walking home because your parents might leave you. I don't think they are going to. Thank you very much. Please be sure to come tomorrow. We have a lot of goodies for you for the soul of Imam Shirri. Let's recite Al-Fatiha بعد الصلوات. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. How are you? Good girl. Muhammad, he is watching us, Hamoudi, and he can hear us, so we're going to turn off this one here.